So guys, literally just got a bait in the water. Turn the light off. Big bluey and squid bait. First fish of the night. Nice little round on a big bluey and squid bait. So we're trying a new camera tonight. I got my microphones, guys. So let's go and get him back. It's a good start. It's only about 4 or 5 pound, guys. Broke the weak link and took me down tight. Let's get him back. Right. I think we definitely got a fish on the right hand rod. He's trying his hardest to pull over. That's the sand eel and squid. I'm hoping my new light will light me up enough for you to see what I'm doing, and to go on the microphones play ball as well. Could be a fish. This is a clump of weed. This is a mark, guys. You just gotta pump and wind. Don't stop winding. If you're gonna try and stop winding, lift the rod up like that. Wind down as fast as you can. Can't see no ray on the surface yet. So that's 2 leads I've lost, guys, on the first 2 casts. It's all fun. So that's an eel. Get him T-barred off, we'll get a fresh bait out there. And hopefully we'll see some blondes now. So, good evening, guys, and welcome back. We are down at Stout Point. Something a little different. Been a good report from the sand spit today. So no doubt everybody would go running down there. So it was a toss up between the spit and Stout. So to beat the crowds, and Sean have come down to Stout. So I'm trying to get a cast on the camera for you guys. It's going to be awkward. The ground is very uneven. So hopefully with the camera where it is now, you can see roughly how I do my fishing swing. So try and get a decent foot in where I'm not going to smash the camera off the stand. My feet are not where they need to be, but I throw the lead away, back that way, and hit. Trying to punch it into the wind, so I'm going to do now. Pointing the rod that way, because that's the way the wind's coming. Get caught up with the line now, the big bow line. Letting some slack out. And that is out in the mixer. It's pulling in the tide already. So let's get the rod back in the stand. Let's get you into some fish, guys. Sean with the first ray of the night. Nice little spotty. Struggling to hold it. Wind is a bit naughty at the moment. Nice crosswind. But that's the first ray. I've had a hound and a strap. Is that the only thing you've had so far?
Well, I had a double take tonight. I had on a full squid. I think it might be a hound or a strap.
I lost, yes, Sean's lost a fish, and you had 2 runs at the same time. That's spotty. And you lost something as well. So get a nice little photo now. And we're getting back. Sean got on a bit of just shining the light in your eyes and expecting you to work out what he's talking about, but had a good solid pull over on the right hand rod. Haven't had much more indications of a bite, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to check it just in case there's a little spotty sitting on it. and we'll get a fresh bait out, ready to go over low water. So I'll go down and get it now. The blonde, Sean. So, as expected, not sure if the camera's on me. First blonde of the session. So look. So, nice slam over bite. And then just sat on it. As soon as I hit into him, straight up on the surface, straight in. So, get a nice photo now from Sean. Bang a fresh one out there. Stop shitting, you dirty cunt. You were fucking hanging. Like shining my way, so. So there's the first blonde. Nice female. Give it a clean up. We'll get a photo. Fingers crossed the lighting's a little bit better this evening. Don't know if I'm in the camera properly. Looks a bit better there, does it? But yeah, nice male, big fat fish for the size of it. So fingers crossed now over low we'll see a few more. Let's get a few photos and get her back. Go on, mate, knock off. So, welcome back, guys. Been a little quiet. We're about half hour now before low water. I've just had a dogfish. Just T-barred him off. Throwing him straight back in. Don't want to go seeing dogfish all night. But touch wood, that is the first one. We've had a blonde. Sean's had a spotty. I've had a strap, eel, a hound. And as I say, that doggy just now was on the last cast. We're roughly half hour, 20 minutes before low water now. So it's been relatively quiet on the drop. So hopefully the first hour of the flood will be absolutely manic. That's what we're hoping. So I'm not sure how all this footage is going to come out. Sean has tried to carry the camera, but might have to sack him if he carries on with his antics. But we've got some decent photos. Hopefully the footage is good for you guys. I've got my microphones on tonight as well, so hopefully the wind noise will be 0 or at the minimal. Try to do my fishing cast on the rocks view. Wasn't the ideal platform to cast from, but as you can see, it is literally jump between boulders. And hope your footing is good. So if you do come to marks like this, guys, turn this off. If you do come to marks like this, guys, make sure you don't need the waders. You can wait for the tide to drop off. You can just come around in boots, preferably with studs, I'd suggest. The reason we wear our waders and things is purely, for me anyway, is just to put fish back. Just to get in the water, make sure you're out past some of the bigger boulders. Give the fish that best chance of going away. Or, if you want to get over here early, you can actually wade around. So, I don't suggest doing that unless you're with someone that knows the area well. Don't come down for your first time and expect to wade around. All it takes is one swell and you'll be gone. So, So one of these rods go over for the camera. Got my new AliExpress light. Does all singing and dancing, disco blue and red lights. Nice shooting star out there, then open camera picked it up. Fingers crossed. We're going to get a ratchet screamer and a nice big blonde. The last one was not a big one, it's only about £7, £6, £7, but welcome nonetheless. So there is 2 fresh baits on here now. And we're going to sit on them and bring you back when we're hauling. We can always hope. There's no reason for us not to have any fish. There has been fish caught either side of this mark. Unless they've all dumped themselves down onto the sand spit last night. Well, yesterday and the night before. Must have been 40 plus blonde rays come out the spit yesterday. Nothing massive by all accounts. £14 I think was the biggest. Nice fish nonetheless. And it's always nice to get into that kind of stamp of fish and that quality of fish. So sit back and I'll bring you back when one of these rods go over. So there's a ray bite now, guys, on a right hand rod. Come on, there you go, there you go. It's going over. Come on. Yeah, that's a ray bite. Sean. Come on, bud. Look at that bend in that. That's all right, this is big. Unless it's just come off. Go on, get down the water quick. Don't tell me that's just come off. No way. I was on the surface and they're coming in. Blonde. Number 2. It's another fat fish. Female. It's deceiving, it's quite a thick fish. Hooked on the old octopus. That's why I do favour using a pen lock when it comes to the blondes. I know a lot of the boys do like a dongo. I like a dongo myself, to be honest. I have caught fish on dongos, but that is the reason I choose to use a pen lock on blondes. So let's get him unhooked and we'll get a picture. Here's another bite on our left hand rod. It's about to go over now by the look of it. Come on. There we go. Go on. Could be a spotty sitting on this one this time. Little short, aggressive pullovers. Give a chance to get the bait in his mouth. Next bait that's going to go out is a half of a joey. I am tempting faith a little bit. I'm using a standard ray rig. When deep down I know I should just go straight in the box, get a wire trace out. But my ray rigs are 100 pound rig body, 100 pound hook lengths. I know it's not going to stop the likes of a taupe or something. If a taupe bites through, but it's already baited up now, so I am going to run the risk on the next cast. Hopefully get into a nice eel or a bass. Something different, another species for this evening's tally. So the next pull on that now, I'm going to get him in. Points on leaving a fish sit on it. It's a good possibility, might be strap eels. Nipping at the bait, has been out here a while now. Strap eel number 2. So that's a doggy, 2 straps, 2 blondes. And the tide's starting to flood in nicely now, so just put the joey bait out. So let's have something big. Big with teeth, come on. Here's a better one. It's had a nice pullover. That's a double, maybe 11, 12 pound. So we're about half hour into the flood now. So I said, either on the drop or on the flood it should kick off. And on the flood, hopefully now it's gonna kick off. So, yeah, nice fat fish again. And get a couple of pictures and get it back.
Go.
Just as we're about to pack up, it's all kicking off again. Another one about 10 pound. I just scraped 10 and a half. A bit bigger than the first 2. Not quite as big as the third one, but all welcome nonetheless. Quick picture and we're out here.